Hello everyone. Yeah, this is the second video. Your voice.
Oh shit, sorry. Hi everyone. I keep forgetting to use my voice.
Yeah, I was told to use your voice yesterday, Friday. She's like, oh crap. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just want her to be feel normal for the flies. So anyway, now we take a video to touchdown. We're watching Green Bay. Green Bay.
Davante Adams.
Oh, flag.
Anyways, focus.
Okay, focus.
I thought you don't like football.
No, I thought it just you're winning. But anyway, go on.
Okay, so welcome to AP3XY's channel. We wanted to give a big shout out to Ben. He is the one who suggested this name, AP3XY.
Yeah.
So my name's AP, not I3X. So we combined it, AP3XY. Perfect.
So April, A-B, A-P-E-Y, and then get rid of an I-E and add three S. Three S.
No, I.
Yeah, that's one I don't know. Three S.
AP3XY.
Instead of an A-P, three S-Y. So that's how Ben came up with that name. So once they
So thank you, Ben. We love you. Thank you very much.
right.
So now, many people are asking how we met. So we figured we would start this series and just feed a little bit of information at a time. So we're gonna start way back in the beginning. 2019. The end of 2019.
Wait,
Yeah.
it been that long?
Yeah. The last week of December 2019.
Right after
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Okay, so how all this started really okay. Really I met this person but Deaf Field TV, who know me for a long time. He supported me from there a long time. And then him kind of like, we do our own thing. He did his own thing, and I do my own thing. And then later, I started to get back into blog and Facebook and all that, Facebook group and all that. And he reached out to me again, after a year, I believe. Yeah, 8 years. I see him around, but not with him. And then he reached out to me and he wanted to read a shot about our shooting. I said, fine, sure. And he said the time and all that. And then he reached out and then we, in one of the Facebook group, and we were talking for like 2 hours and a half. We were like, talk about experience and what we need in the deaf community to improve, how to, that I came up and I said, I always wanted to set up like a deaf podcast. So I did. Now that's when the idea started. And then he liked the idea and we both, put in, and I picked 2 more members, 2 teams to join. And then everything was going well for that deaf podcast, deaf podcast. That until you somehow saw our new feed.
Okay, so I never joined any deaf groups or any deaf websites or anything. I felt I don't belong there. I don't like drama. I don't like gossip and trolling, and it's just ugly and not necessary. So I didn't join anything. I did not know him. I didn't know he existed. Nothing. I have a few deaf friends on my personal Facebook, and someone, I need to figure out who I've been trying to find, but someone shared deaf podcasts. They went live and were discussing something, and I was like, oh, fine, I'll check it out. So I was watching, I'm like, oh, that team, 4 of them, they were a great team. They worked well together. It was just talking about different topics and different perspectives, different opinions, no hate, no...
Disagree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was okay to disagree. And
Right.
the deaf community needs that.
Right.
The deaf community needs to see, oh, we can disagree, but still respect each other. So I started watching. One of their lives, it was in the
remember
beginning
that
of
live.
it.
I remember that live.
It was in the beginning. One of his team members, they announced we need someone to join our team to be an announcer. So like advertise.
That brother would never discuss with the team. It was his idea. That person's idea. His. But yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he announced we need someone to advertise, like tonight at this time we will talk about this topic. And I'm like, oh, they're doing well, so I can join that team, and I would love to do that. So I contacted that person who said we need someone. I contacted him. I wouldn't mind to join your team.
Right after we released, he brought up and said we need an announcer. That and I'm like, he out of the blue said that. So after that, he contacted you.
I contacted him.
Yeah. Right.
And asked, hey, I wouldn't mind to do that part. And I didn't hear anything about it for a while. Didn't hear anything. And then one day I hopped in the shower and my phone was going off. That person was calling me. I was in the shower. I got out and I'm like, what's up? He said, you need to come now for interview, basically an audition to see if I can handle that job. So I was like, last minute, like no warning, no time to prep, to prepare myself, how I'm gonna answer questions, nothing. It was last minute. I was like,
awkward.
okay, I need to get dressed and get ready. And I just got out of the shower. He said, fine, you have 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I was like, that was a big red flag right there. That pissed me off, and I felt that was very disrespectful. I don't know this person.
Yeah.
This job is not paying, it's free.
Free.
So I felt like he should have said, okay, tonight at this time or whatever, but no, come now, 15 minutes. Okay.
So that person contacted me and said, now if I got our open volunteer with that, he said, well, someone, so we were in, okay, fine. I asked, do you know that person? And he said, no. Oh, okay. So me, we're on the same page, me and that person don't know nothing about him. But really, he does know him. They did talk for a short time, well, for a while. I don't know how long y'all talked, but he came, he didn't know. I don't know if we're on the same page. Showed up, that's when I first met her. And I think I still have the video somewhere. I can't show and blur, you know, limit that, but
No.
no.
No, don't show them. Okay, I don't want to too
Right.
much about this, but when I first contacted that person and said, I wouldn't mind to join that team and be the announcer, he said, okay, but it opened the door up where he thought it was appropriate to say very sexual things, and he was not giving up. And I told him, stop, I don't like that. I just want to join the team. I don't want, I was uncomfortable with it, but I really wanted to join their team and be the announcer because I liked what Deaf Podcast stood for. I liked that idea of, and I liked it. It was good dynamic. So I was pushing away my uneasiness
Easy.
because I really wanted to join. So it went on for about 3-4 weeks where he would not stop. And then he was like, come now, to that interview. So I was like, fine. And him and that guy interviewed me for a while. After that, he continued. I told him, stop. No, I'm not. I'm uncomfortable. He wasn't stopping. So the first week of January in 2020, I was like, I'm done. I had enough of it. I don't want to work with someone who looks at me like meat.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. So I contacted him.
Well, I thought I actually it's okay we add a friend so I get to know her so we can join our team because I want to know her more because to know his skill, what she like to do. So I look at her Facebook. I thought she posted Snapchat video. And oh, you have that Snapchat. The individual username Snapchat, and she said, and we were talking back and forth. I was getting to know her because I thought we were going to have her on that podcast. But I look at my team, conversation, there's nothing. I'm confused. When I say nothing, wait until that person put it up. So we were going back and forth for a while.
When I added him on Snapchat, I had it in my mind, I'm going to tell him what that person's doing. But I did not know him, and I was not sure if he already knew what kind of person that is. He's a predator, okay?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm not sure if I should tell him.
I remember she asked me, how well you know that person? And I said, enough to, I said that. I remember what I said. Enough to trust him.
Yeah.
But now I was wrong. So
Yeah.
I
So I was just Snapchatting with him for a little bit, asking stupid questions. How's your day? Any good things happening? Most of you guys know I read energy. That's me. So I was VVing his energy and trying to figure out, do you know he's doing that? And after about 3 days, I was like, okay, he's clueless. He doesn't know.
I didn't know.
So I was very nervous. I was very nervous to tell him and show him all the evidence and everything because I knew how much he enjoyed that podcast. I could see his energy. He had a lot of passion for it, and I was very worried it would ruin everything, and it did. But I still to this day feel really shitty about how everything turned out. But anyways, I blew up his phone, everything.
Yeah, that day, I remember that day, my stomach dropped on the floor. Like,
Yeah. He was very hurt and very angry and pissed off.
Because the team, that podcast was going well. It was taking off. But having that, it's kind of weird because that person said, this is a safe place, but it's not.
After I told him everything, they obviously removed that person after the team talked and everything. I just read his energy and how hurt he was, and it made me angry and hurt too because I ruined his passion. I ruined it. I felt like shit. So I blocked a lot of people and I kind of took myself away from social media. But after they removed that person and they went live and announced we had to get rid of one person from the team, many women started coming forward and commenting and say, yes, he did that to me too. And he was shocked. The numbers went way up. I was not the only one.
You're right. He's not the only one. And a lot of people told me, a lot of people I know come forward and said, I thought you knew. I said, I heard the situation, but I just thought that both agreed to that situation. You know, it's not my problem. It's not okay what they do. But kind of crossed the line. It's not going deep on that one. But yeah.
You guys know I love to talk about sex, make dirty jokes, all that. But there are boundaries. I don't ask for pictures. I don't make you uncomfortable. Like, he was really pushing. He wanted more and more. And I wasn't giving him anything. I was keeping my boundaries. And that person was too stubborn to see that. And that's why I was like, damn, that's too much. You asked for someone to join your team. I'm willing to do that, and then you treat me like this? Why would I want to work with someone like that?
Right. So we did not accept that kind of behavior in that team. So that's how I met her, because of his behavior.
He was my knight in shining armor. But, okay, we became close quick, but there was no emotions at all, just good friends. He's hard of hearing, I'm hard of hearing. We understood each other's struggles. We had a lot of life experiences that were the same. We were just good friends. But it's funny because many people were making comments that we would become something. We had something going on. No, we didn't. We really, both of us did not have anything like attracted or emotions or anything, just friends. So I think all those people that commented those things saw chemistry between us that we did not see.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucked up start, but it was like that.
Right, it is. Yeah. So, we just want to tell you how we met. So, just want to keep it to that.
Yep. That's gonna be all we talk about in this vlog. But we will continue more vlogs and adding to our timeline because
it was a long one. And clarify, when we met, we started talking and dating and that's like
1 year and 3 months later, one night, everything changed. We will get to that later. Just have to subscribe and keep following and watch us.
Yeah, right. I mean, we have so much to show. She created an album on her Facebook. Every time we did something, we upload video, upload photo, upload. We save everything on her Facebook.
So many signs. Like all the, even when he was in, Germany, right. Even when he was in Germany and we realized we had a connection deeper than friends, he still had lots of signs too. Yeah. So it's like, what the fuck?
And now I just realized that we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we did. Okay, I think it's because you already have a channel, so everyone already knows you. I have a channel, everyone knows me, but this is a new channel, so we forgot.
No, start with you.
Yeah. So my name is April, but I call myself AP.
My name is Harold Washington Harold. So I go by the internet name I3SDS. It's a website. That's why I like that website. It's short. And then it's I3S .ds. It's, people could be, what? DS? It's different. I like to be different. I don't want DOM.com. I want DS. People are like, what? Is that? So I was born in Rochester, New York. I moved to Dallas, Texas. I grew up in Dallas, Texas all my life. And then met my ex in Colorado, and it's a long story. And then I moved to Germany for 10 years, and then I moved here. I flew in June 28th.
So I was born in Berlin, Wisconsin. I've lived here in Wisconsin all my life. I love it here. My birthday is June 12th. I'm a Gemini.
July 12th, 12th. July is 1 month exactly. And my son was born on June 12th. Then, right.
And he's a Cancer. And Gemini and Cancers have a very high compatibility. Very high. Compatibility, good sign for that. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
So that's us.
Yeah.
I'm sure over time when we do more vlogs and add to the story, you will learn more random things about us.
Yeah, I think my video will stop in 25 minutes, but anyway, so we will continue slowly, door by door, and we don't want to put in one video.
Right.
So if you have any question you really want to know, leave a comment below, and one of us will reply. By the way, we joined on one channel. Her comment was sunflower. So sunflower. When she replies to any of your comments, her is sunflower, and mine will be I just saw it or something. I don't know. I have.
So what he means by that, I will explain a little better. Because we both use AP3XY, we don't want people to be confused who commented that, Harold or April. So if I reply to your comment on any of our platforms, I will use the emoji sunflower, okay. And you will know that's from me. If nothing or different emoji, that's him. So I think that's a good start. You get a little knowledge of the beginning, and we will continue this series.
Yeah. So, man, don't forget to click subscribe and click on the bell. Support the bell. Click, you will get notification on your phone. So every time we make a post. And, so yeah, don't forget to click like. Any questions, leave a comment below. That's all.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, now you just high five. We will put your hands together and go.